Hey there folks, this is DMC Jedi Man Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4. We're jumping back into this today. I hope everyone has been enjoying the series. Don't forget, if you like my content, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when I upload. Check out my main channel sometime if you like taste tests, trailer reactions, unboxings, and reviews. And feel free to follow DMC Jedi Man's Den on social media. I'm currently on Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and Blue Sky. Links, as always, will be in the description below. Just gotta wait a moment for the music to end in the loading screen so I can get the recording started. Alright. Starting the recording right now. Okay, recording has been started. Alright. Got another group of items to show off today. Now, I believe this episode should drop either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all. Alright, we're at Dover. Hold on. Okay, Speedway. Alright, and being that it is a holiday episode, I think I'll start with a couple Christmas ornaments. We got two different Richard Petty ornaments here. First off, we have this one, Racing Through the 90s, 1991. First in a series. That's what the ornament looks like. Also comes with a little card that gives a little bit of information about King Richard. This is made by Brentwood Royal. Oh no, pretty cool ornament. Never hung it from a tree. In fact, I'm not entirely sure if I've ever taken that one out of the box. Now, this one I have taken out. This is a Hallmark Richard Petty keepsake ornament. And then in here is the ornament itself. A little on the dusty side, but you got Richard with his Superbird there. On the back it gives some stats about his career. In terms of the Superbird itself, I'm pretty sure that's, you know, like, it looks like it's a Racing Champions one, although judging from the underside, maybe not. Maybe it's actually sculpted on there. Now, this set came with a trading card too. I don't know if... I don't see the card in there. I know I have the card, but I guess maybe I didn't keep it with the ornament. Overall, though, a couple pretty cool pieces. I also would be remiss if I didn't mention that, you know, us Petty fans just lost someone who raced for Richard, that being Michael Annett. He was only 39. I'm not sure, you know, what he passed from, but way young to have passed on, I think. Okay. Just was making sure that I don't have the sound on the TV going. See if we can get our practice lap in. I just felt like doing something like that. No real rhyme or reason, just, oh, I'm just gonna slam into that guy. It's only practice. Alright. Qualifying time. Seventh? Huh. Looks like I got a bit of work to do. Nemechek, Michael Annett. Speak of Michael Annett, and there he is. Austin Cindric, Allgaier, Gregson, and Reddick. Okay. Ray Black Jr. didn't have a good practice session. Justin Haley posted some fast laps. And Tyler Reddick failed pre-race inspection. That moves us up a spot because he was qualified ahead of us.
Coming to the green. Be ready. Ready. Green flag, green flag.
I want to be very gentle around this number 1 car. Allgaier too.
Careful, go back.
Alright, got the lead. We gotta hold it for 7 more laps. Alright. Almost done this race. That's the victory. How far did Tyler Reddick make it? He clawed his way up to 21st. He's one of the first ones outside looking in, along with Brandon Jones, Nemechek, and Earnhardt. All right. So, Garrett Smithley, Stan Lund advances to the next round. Awesome. Thank you. Brandon Brown sent a video.
You made it to the next round. That's fantastic. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
You got it. Chase Briscoe.
You advance to the next round. Keep it up. You'll be a champion in no time.
I'm already an Xfinity Series champion and a Truck Series champion. Justin Allgaier. Whenever I race alongside Stan Lund, I know that I'm in the presence of greatness. Hashtag amazing. Well, thank you. Noah Grayson. You know, it is interesting. Nobody believes me, but I've always wanted to be just like Stan Lund. Thank you. And John Hunter Nemechek. I just love to watch Stan Lund race. Hashtag poetry in motion. Thank you. So is this next one going to be Cup Race at Dover? Yep. And while that's loading up, I'll show off the next item. Another autograph trading card here. This one is a 1994 Wally Dallenbach card. Yeah, signed by Wally himself, of course. Ugh, that dust was on there, but cool card. Glad to have it, you know, have a signed one. It's too bad Wally and, you know, everyone else at Petty didn't really get along. But he paved the way for John Andretti to take over, and then Bobby Hamilton. Both of them were great drivers that brought the 43 back to victory lane.
All right, now, dig.
All right. Go get a practice lap, get a good qualifying spot, and then go see about winning this race too. Give us a Dover sweep, if you will. Huh.
Careful. Still there.
Well,
You got room. You're clear there.
probably would have had the practice time if it hadn't been for him being in my damn way. I'm gonna give this 2 more laps and then the hell with the practice lap. One more.
Still there. All right. You're clear.
Okay, to hell with it. I don't fucking care. It's like all the practice lap does is like, oh, here's some more extra money because you hit the target goal. It's like, it's nice when it happens, but I don't need it. It's like, we'll go out, we'll set a qualifying lap. Wherever we start, we start. If we can win, awesome. If we can't, oh well. I am not about to lose sleep over it.
All right. That's it.
13th. Of course, Kyle Busch is ahead of me. All right.
The playoffs continue at Dover International Speedway. This race marks the beginning of the round of 12. After 4 drivers were eliminated last week, the drivers are ready. Miles the Monster is ready. So pull up a chair. NASCAR Playoff Racing is coming up next.
Parker Kligerman failed technical inspection. Kevin Harvick has an engine change and has to start the back. And Brad Keselowski won the pole.
All right. Be smart out there. Going green. Be ready now.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
Clear all around. You got room. You're clear there. Top 3. Use it if you need it. Car on the outside now. Careful. Still there. Car high. Careful there. Inside. All clear.
Gonna be a few people unhappy with me.
Inside, inside. Car high. Careful there.
Sorry, Chase. Had to take Busch out. It's like I'm probably not going to win this race, but definitely did not want Busch to win.
Still there. Careful, still there. All right, good clear. That was a better lap.
Like, I'll apologize to everyone except Busch. Even Hamlin.
There we go. Car there on the outside.
That Busch up there? I think it might be.
All right, you're clear there. All right, you're clear there. Clear high, clear high.
Sorry, McMurray.
Outside, outside.
Sorry, John.
You got room, you're clear there.
Oh, there's going to be a few people unhappy with me after today's race. I see fourth ahead of me, though. I might be able to get Hamlin.
5 to go, driver. Clear all around. Stay on the bottom here. All right, you're clear there. Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there.
Oh, Busch is driving angry. He wants to get back up to me. Little does he know I'm coming up on him. I don't think I'm going to get there, though.
Careful, still there. Still there inside. Clear all around. Still there. Clear all around. Car high, careful. Car outside, hold your line. All clear.
Well, I could get third, maybe.
You're all clear up top there. Stay low, stay low. You're all clear up top there. Gotta
Oh, you wanna... God damn it.
Alright, you're clear there. Got one outside now. Clear high, clear high.
Okay. Keselowski won. Busch was 3 laps down. So, at the moment... Oh, Busch is on the cusp. If I can take him out in the next few races, he might get eliminated. Okay. A lot of people upset. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Hey, you better be careful out there. Your dirty driving is making some people mad. Sorry, didn't mean to get you caught up on it. Chris Buescher. Wow, another amazing race by Stan Lunn. I really hope he accepts my invitation and comes over to my pool party. Not sure how you were not upset. Stan Lunn and I are best friends, which makes today's race kind of weird for me because Stan Lunn took me out. It must have been a mistake. And it was. I was only trying to take Kyle Busch out. Michael McDowell. Hey, Stan Lunn, I thought we were friends. Why did you take me out? Sorry, I was trying for Busch. Suarez. Hey, Stan Lunn, until today, we've always had great, clean races. You didn't mean to hit me that last race, did you? Nope, just Kyle Busch. Alright, so a truck and a cup race. Vegas. Alright. While we're waiting for that one to load up, I'll show off the next item. Another signed hero card this time. A Bill Elliott one. Hold on, I want to make sure I can actually see what I'm showing off here. Yeah, this is from Bill's 99 season, I think? Maybe 2000? 2000. Okay. And the back has a cool cutaway of Bill's car and a portrait of him, as well as info, but, you know, you can't go wrong with anything signed by Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Alright. Let's get a practice lap in.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
practice lap done. Alright. Next session, we'll get the qualifying laps in.
Time to go. Make it count.
Second. Well, we can win from there. All we need to advance is one position. Crafton got the pole. Alright. Okay, Mason Massey is well prepared for the race. Crafton won the pole, and Josh Rayone changed an engine after qualifying, has to start the back.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Are you ready now?
Alright.
So there inside.
Well,
I need 2 more solo laps, bud. Here we go. Last lap. Hit your mark.
Victory is mine. Okay, Austin Hill and Tyler Ankrum are the ones in danger of being eliminated at the moment. So we'll probably do the next race and I'll stop the the recordings and start up fresh ones. Alright. Ankrum has a video.
Hey, great job. Made it to the next round. Whatever you're doing, keep on doing it.
And Crafton, I want everybody to race just like Stan Lund. Super clean, incredibly professional, and totally amazing. Thank you. Alright. Cup race. Talladega. Oh boy. Alright. While we're waiting on that to load up, show off the next item. After this, I've only got 3 more things up here. So we have here something called the Richard Petty Collector's Edition. Now, to start with, I love this artwork here. I want to say that's, oh, I was going to say I think that's Sam Bass, but now that I'm looking, I guess it's not. But, you know, this is a Racing Champions collector's set focused specifically on Richard Petty. It's got the Farewell Tour logo on it. Now, you will notice that not everything that's in here is actually in here. And that's because I have a few of the things on display other places. You know, the 2 trading cards are in my card binder, and the hauler is on my shelf there. I do still have the 143 scale Richard Petty car and the 124 scale one there. I actually I might take the 124 one out and display that as well, just because the more I'm looking at now, the more I can tell it is different visually from the other one I have over there. So, like, either way, I'm still going to keep the box on display too. You know, I have it displayed this way around because that image is awesome. Alright. We'll give it 2 or 3 laps for a practice goal. Getting the practice goal at Talladega is tough, just because a lot of times you need to have the draft in order to get yourself fast enough. I will have you help me though, Hamlin. One more lap. I'm going to give it one more lap, and then I'm giving up on the practice goal.
Careful, still there. Stay on the bottom. You're all clear.
Got the practice goal. Alright, let's go out there and get a qualifying lap.
All right, dig, driver.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't just let off the throttle. I forgot for a moment that qualifying laps here is 2 laps.
All right, that's it.
23rd. Yeesh. On the plus side, I can attempt to wreck Busch again.
We're live at Talladega for the 1000bulbs.com 500. The playoffs are in full swing, and for those drivers in the playoffs, a win today would clinch a spot in the next round. Which drivers will steer clear of trouble and visit victory lane? Let's go down to the track and find out. NASCAR Racing is next.
Oh no, Kyle Busch is gunning for me. Hemrick is a friend. And Tyler Reddick crashed during qualifying and is driving a backup car. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys! I see Chase Elliott ahead of me. Okay, starting to make some ground up.
Careful. Still there. Still there. Outside.
Yikes. Sorry.
Stay low. Stay low.
Oh, we managed to get into the top 5.
Careful. Still there. Stay low. Stay low.
Yikes. Sorry.
High. Careful there. You got room. You're clear there. Outside. Outside.
Oh,
You're all clear on top.
feel bad. I did not mean to wreck Jones.
Clear high. Clear high. Got one. Can you get outside? All right. You're clear. Time to go. This time out.
Don't like that Newman's catching up. Gonna hold them off for 2 more laps. All right, final lap.
Got one to go. Go get the checker flag. It's yours.
There we go. Victory. With any luck, Kyle Busch got shuffled out and did not get a great finish. Well, he slipped back to 9th, which was farther back than he was, but not as far back as I would have liked. Well, if he wrecks in the next one, maybe he can get eliminated. Whew. Talladega always takes it out. Okay, Ryan Blaney. That was a super awesome close win. And Jimmy Johnson, as usual, Stan Lund was amazing at Talladega. Stan Lund is just the best, and I'm super excited because we're going fishing together this weekend. Alright, what's up next? Aside from stopping the recordings and starting new ones up. Okay, a Busch Series race. At Kansas. That's a speedway. Okay, now before we start it up, let me stop these recordings and start up new ones. So that one and this. And we're back. Starting a second recording right now. Okay, second recording has been started. Just gonna give it a moment. Okay, now I can turn and grab the next item, which will be this. What we have here is a Kevin LePage Vermont Teddy Bear signed 1/24 scale. Now, the box is signed rather than the car itself. You know, if I'd been smart, I would have probably taken the car out of the box, had him sign that, but, you know, don't know if the camera's picking that up, but I actually met him. He did an event at the Vermont Teddy Bear, which is where I got this signed. You know, he's actually a hometown hero from Shelburne, Vermont. Needless to say, because of the signature on the box, I keep that one in the box. I'm going to turn that air back on. Alright. Get a practice slap in.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Alright, that's the practice lap done. Now on to getting a qualifying lap in.
Hammer down.
Now we're probably only going to do 2 more races for this one after this race is done, just because I only have 2 more items pulled out to show off.
Okay, fast lap here. All right, that's it.
4th. We can win from there. Who's ahead of me? Reddick, Allgaier, and Custer. Oh! Allgaier failed optical scanning, so we jumped ahead of where he was. Brandon Jones and Jeff Green also failed. All 3 of them have to start at the back, which is why we are starting in 3rd instead of 4th.
All right, now be smart out there. Going green. Be ready now. Green flag, green flag. Car high, careful there. You're almost to the top.
You know what would be cool, though? If in the current NASCAR game, if there was like a 1% chance that your car would fail inspection or something, you'd have to start the back for a race. Because there's no way that in every single race that none of my crew guys are doing anything messed up. Hopefully Allgaier can make it back up to a respectable finish by the end of this. I will say after this race, but before the next one, I'm going to look at the schedule ahead and see what's coming. I'm just curious how many more races we got for before the championships are all said and done. Almost done with this one.
You got one to go.
Starting to catch some folks finally, but I don't think I'm going to get to any of them before we're done this lap.
Fantastic job, man. Great win.
Allgaier made it back to 16th. He drove his ass off. So Briscoe, Custer, Bell, and Allgaier are the ones in danger of being eliminated. That is so much money. And the fact is, I'm not going to start my own cup team for another year, just because I want to at least do 1 year driving the Kings 43. So I'm probably going to have enough money to fully upgrade the team before I even start that year. Cole Custer. I want everyone to race just like Stan Lund. Super clean, incredibly professional, and totally amazing. Thank you. Alright, so next up, Cup race. And this is also Kansas, but before I start that, so after this will be Martinsville, Texas, Phoenix, and Homestead, Miami. Which means this is a cutoff race. Okay, so only got 3 races left for... That's funny. It's like I'm the only one that's locked into the final round now there. No one's locked into that one yet. Okay. Alright. So, the next item I'll show off is this neat little one. This is a Richard Petty hot rod. Now, in terms of the paint scheme, it's fairly reminiscent of his 1991 or 92 scheme. Now, I believe, yep, made by Hot Wheels in 98. I don't see any other information on it. They made a few of these, though. They made Richard, they made Kyle, I think maybe an Adam Petty, and I'm pretty sure they made a John Andretti one as well. Richard's the only one I got, though. But overall, pretty neat, you know, sculpt of him. Vehicle's kind of neat too. It's like an old tea bucket. Alright, let's get a practice lap in.
All right, now, dig.
So if we're back in the scrum, our goal is going to be to wreck Kyle Busch. Because if he wrecks in this race, I have a strong feeling he gets eliminated. That's if we don't get, like, the pole position. He's not, like, right next to us or something. If we get the pole position, he's farther back, then I can't do much of anything about him. So I'm not about to put myself back there just to wreck him. Okay, we got the practice goal, so now it's time for qualifying.
Let's go. Just like practice, qualifying count. Here we go. That's our run, back her down.
5th. Alright. Kyle Busch is starting on the pole. If we get up there, he won't be.
NASCAR returns to the Heartland, Kansas, for the Hollywood Casino 400. We're halfway through this year's playoff season, and after today, the playoff field will be cut from 12 to 8. Let's head down to the track as the action is just about ready to get underway.
So Landon Castle's a friend. Ty Dillon looks a bit slow today. And Ryan Newman failed optical scanning multiple times and has to start at the back.
Coming to the green. Ready?
Boogity, boogity, boogity! We're in Kansas, boys! Let's go racing!
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear then. Stay out the bottom. Clear eye, clear eye. Top three, eliminated. And to go. Still there? Hold your line, got one inside. Clear eye, clear eye.
It's like, I'm okay with finishing this in 3rd. I wanted him wrecked. And I got him wrecked. if he manages to survive the cut, I will be surprised. I also think Boyer was one of the ones facing elimination, so if he wins, that obviously will leapfrog him. Yeah, I saw Busch's car go up in the air, so I don't think he's finishing this race.
That was a better lap. Careful, still there. Still there. Clear high, bud.
Although, Boyer looking less likely to win since I've caught back up to him.
Careful, still there. 5 to go, driver. Careful.
Well, he has nothing to fear from me. I'm going to race him cleanly. His name isn't Kyle Busch, so... It's like, how about that? We caused a massive wreck and we're still gonna win. We might even get to lap some folks.
I need 2 more. It's on 11, man. Keep it going. You got room. You're clear. You got 1 to go.
Final lap.
You're all clear on top there.
I'm gonna have to check the replay and see just what happened to Busch's car.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
that Newman ahead of us?
Great job, driver. Checker flag is in the air. It's yours.
Well, that's advancement into the next round of the playoffs. Or, well, I think I'd already advanced. I want to see just what happened to Busch in that wreck. Almost went all the way over. 40th place. Unfortunately, he definitely finished better than that. Or not. 2 laps down. Dead last. If that doesn't knock him out, I don't know what will. Along with Truex, Jones, and Ryan Blaney. Oh, that makes me so happy that Kyle Busch is gone. He cannot win this championship. He has no shot at it. Oh, that was beautiful. I think I might even title this episode, Kyle Busch Gets Eliminated. Because that is exactly what happened. Alright. See who's upset at what, and make apologies that I need to aside from Kyle Busch, who I will antagonize. Because I like antagonizing him. Okay. Dylan, congrats on making it to round of 8. Thank you. Joey Logano sent a video.
Another day, another dollar. You advance to the next round of the playoffs. Keep it up. You'll be a champion in no time.
Yep. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., great job advancing to the next round. Thank you. William Byron, you're one step closer to the dream, Stan Lund. Race hard and make sure not to leave anything on the table. Hashtag go time. Thank you. Denny Hamlin, hey Stan Lund, as usual you ran a perfect race. Say, we're all getting together for some grilling and lawn games later. Want to come over? Sure, why not? Martin Truex Jr., hey Stan Lund, until today we've always had great clean races. You didn't mean to hit me that last race, did you? No, I did not. Sorry. And Kyle Busch! The only way to enjoy a race with Stan Lund is to forget about the terrible driving, the crash passes, and the fact that Stan Lund is the worst driver of all time. No, that's you, so fuck you, Busch. You're just mad because you're not going to get a championship this year. I guarantee you you're not getting one any other races I'm in either. Alright, Talladega in the Truck Series. Okay. Alright. Select the vehicle. And while it's going to that event, I'll grab the last item to show off for today. What we have here is a 1997 Bobby Hamilton Goodies Headache Powder 143 scale die cast car. Now this does have an opening hood. I want to say this might be made by Revell. Well, it says Revmon, so I think that does mean Revell. Overall, pretty neat scheme. They also make this die-cast in 164, I believe 124, and surprisingly, I learned recently, 118. I'm probably going to have to track down the 118 one, because it's pretty cool to have, you know, petty cars in the big sizes.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
All right. Go get ourselves another win. First, let's get this practice goal. I think I'm only going to give it one more lap. Alright, we got the practice goal.
Let's go now.
Alright, let's go get our qualifying position.
Fast lap here.
Alright. Well, we got our goal, but I don't know if I end qualified, does that mean that I don't get the same position or what? Yeah, I'm not gonna end qualifying, not when I'm already halfway through the second lap. I may as well run it out.
All right, that's our run. Back to down.
Pole position. Alright. Let's go win this race. Tyler Dipple crashed during qualifying and is driving a backup car. Dylan Lupton had to replace a transmission, and Austin Hill failed pre-race inspection.
All right, now keep the fun up there. Going green. Be ready here. Green's out, man. Let's go.
Alright.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
4 laps.
You're all the way up top. Inside. You got room. You're clear.
Alright. 2 more laps, and then we'll be done with this one. And that'll also be it for this episode.
I need 2 more. It's all left, man. Keep it going.
Final lap. She'll get her done one more time. I I do believe this should advance me to the next round. Alright. One more victory to the collection of victories. Alright. So Chastain and Moffat are the ones in danger of being knocked out, which, if they are, that'll leave me, Harrison Burton, Matt Crafton, and Stuart Friesen as the final 4 contenders for a championship. So I do believe the next time we play, we may end up wrapping up all of the seasons. Because I don't think there's more than 4 races for any of the remaining series. Turn this off. I don't need that anymore, especially since I'm about to be wrapped up anyway. Okay, Matt Crafton. I want everybody to race just like Stan Lund. Super clean, incredibly professional, and totally amazing. Thank you. So the next race, when we do continue, will be Martinsville. A lot of people probably going to be a little unhappy there. So yeah, in terms of things, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 races left for Cup. 3 races left for the Busch Series, and 3 races... Yeah, so I do believe the next time we should probably end up wrapping all of the series up for this season. I do hope everyone enjoyed this episode, though. I will be back with another one soon. Till next time, though, this has been DMC Jedi Man Gaming, and I am signing off. Peace, everybody.